Living in Brazil is amazing, but there are some things I want to talk about. Things that are difficult in Brazil. Things that are I said that living in Brazil is amazing, but there is no way something will be sweet and there will not be like a bitter side of it, right? Okay, so let's talk about four things that seems to be difficult. Of course, they are actually difficult in Brazil. One of it is the language. You can never be prepared for how hard it is. People going to the United States of America, to UK, to English speaking country, they have issues. Do you know they have issues with the way people talk? The English is like the accent is different. Not to talk of you going to a country that speak an entirely different language. There is no how you be prepared for it unless you are a native speaker already. Because I know some people in Lagos that do speak Portuguese, but even at that, the accent is still different. When you come here, you hear different accent of Portuguese. So there's no way you want to be prepared. You cannot be 100% prepared for what is coming to you. I bet it. If you like, use Duolingo, all of those things. When you get here, that is when the reality sets in that this thing is not joke. You get, and you know the kind of frustration that comes with you. Somebody is talking to you, you don't understand. You are talking to the person you don't understand. You have to rely on chat. It is doable actually. You can do it, but have it at the back of your mind that it is not going to be easy for you. There will be a time you will be frustrated. You will cry. Even if you have people that are helping you with this kind of things, it will still feel like you have to depend on them 100%. And if you are not patient, because these people they have their things, they have other things they want to do, they will not always have time for you. You can be like, okay, I want to go to this place, can you come with me and help me? And the person be like, I don't have time by two, you still don't have time. Oh. You have to adjust your own distance to that person, because this is the person that want to help you, because you don't understand what you want to go and do there, especially if it is important places that you want to go. So learning Portuguese is one of the difficult things to do in Brazil. You can start learning from where you're coming from. But when you come to Brazil, you will know that now you are in Brazil. It is real. It is real. Number two is the long queue for services in Brazil. It is normal for them to queue. I know queuing is like is a normal thing for a Nigerian. We also queue, but in Nigeria, when we are on the queue, we are not patient. People will be pushing each other. I'm not talking about ATM queue. I'm talking about in Brazil, they queue for restaurants. They queue to open the door. They queue. And you see them be very cool about it. They are okay, they'll just be calm, they'll just be there, and the queue will be moving because whatever they are doing at the front, it is actually moving. So there's no at first it is like very, very frustrating. Like, what kind of queue? Let it be this one. But I'm getting used to it though. You'll be on the line. When it gets to your turn, sometimes you will not even queue, they'll just give you number, you go and wait. But the good thing is that that number will move, it will move fast. It will not be that they'll give you number and tomorrow it has not reached you because some people are going from back to boycott you, you'll be sitting down there. No. Once they give you number, your number is your number. But once they give you number, in some places I know, some people go dey bribe them at the back, and your number it will never get to you. So once you're on the queue here, you're on the queue and eventually it will get to you. Not that you be on the queue and you just be on the queue and you're sitting down and some other people that comes before be after you are getting attended to. No, it doesn't work that way. The only place or the only situation where you see that people that come after you are getting attended to, maybe the person is pregnant, the person is an old person, the person has a baby, the person is physically challenged, they give those people priorities. That is the only time you see it. Long queue is a thing here. Another one is transportation challenge. If you are coming to Brazil, make sure that your Uber is working, your Uber app is working, because once you land in Brazil, it will automatically change to your location, right? If you can, add a card to that app, like maybe a dollar card or the Naira card, a MasterCard that can pay, so that you won't have to be paying cash, or maybe they'll tell you that your money is 60 AIs, you are paying 600 AIs. I've seen somebody that pays 600 AIs instead of 60 AIs, they are showing her that this is your money. And he gave the driver 600 AIs, and driver took the money and go instead of 60, because the way Brazil, the way their money this thing is very different. Where we put comma, they put stop. I kind of thing. I don't know how they do it, but this girl gave the Uber driver 600 AIs instead of 60 AIs, and the driver took it and is there's no work for that. That day is closed. Is to the bar. So set up your Uber, make sure it's functioning, add card if you can put card on it so that you just pay directly on the app. Entendeu? And when you get to wherever you're going, connect with people to help you with the bus, like the bus card, the transportation. You go lost though, you go enter wrong bus tire, but you go survive. And that one is there. Another one that those are the things that are difficult in Brazil is the paperwork and documents. If you are coming as a student, this one is still a bit okay because your school will help you with all the online booking. They will assign somebody to you to follow you to the Policia Federal. They will just help you generally to get your documents. If you don't know anybody, that means you'll be using a service of somebody. Either you are paying that person or the person is doing it for free. If that person is doing it for free, the person will only be able to attend to you when they are chanced. You cannot call me when I'm still sleeping and tell me that you have appointment by 7, bro. I never wake up. So, but if you are paying the person, okay, you are paying for the inconveniences, the person will not help you. Paperwork and documents is a thing. You go for your CPF, you go for this one, you go and capture this one, you go and it's a lot. And sometimes it takes people like maybe a month to 3 months before they can get all those things together. But once you pass that stage, yeah, you are properly welcome to Brazil. Brazil is amazing, yeah, but it has some other side of it, and this as part of it. I'll still talk about other ones in my next video. Ciao.